Hey guys, welcome to part 10 of our series, It's Not Up to You. And I want to end our series with this thought. I hope it's encouraging for you. And that is this: it does not matter the skill set that you have in order to be used by God, in order to have impact, in order to achieve quote unquote success, whatever that might mean to you, whatever that might mean for God in your life. Your skill set just does not matter. Why am I even bringing it up? Because I know, at least for me, and I think for a lot of people, we will often look at other people who have a skill set different from ours, or there are some people who just seem to have like every skill like set and that exists. Like, you know those people who can sing really well and play two instruments and have their black belt in jujitsu and a great public speaker and they're a great cook, and you go over to their house and they're also like this wine sommelier and all this, and you're like, how do you know everything? How can you do everything? And like, are you like a robot? Were you programmed that way? I mean, what's the deal, right? Have you ever met somebody like that multiple times, right? Have you ever felt like, wow, like I don't think I could ever accomplish what you're doing because you're so amazing at it. And I just don't have that skill set. Here's what I want to tell you. True success, true impact, true joy in life, true fulfillment in life has nothing to do with skill set. It just has zero to do. It's zero. Like, skill set doesn't play a role. You know, there's that whole nature and nurture and what were you born with and all this stuff. I am just telling you, your joy in life, your fulfillment in life, your filling up of yourself in life. Like if you were a cup and your joy was to be filled up with coffee, okay, then getting filled up with coffee has nothing to do with your skill set. It has nothing to do with how awesome of a cup you are, right? It has everything to do with the pot, you know, and the person holding the pot and you know, the pot of coffee, right? The person holding the pot and the coffee being poured into you. It has nothing to do with you. Now, you might be a smaller cup than somebody else, or you might be a big cup or a prettier cup or an uglier cup or whatever it is, right? You could be a simple cup. You could be an ornate, you know, fit for a king cup. Either way, you can be filled up with coffee, right? And you can make an impact in the world, and your skill set doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I want to give you a quick story. Exodus chapter 32, the gold calf, it is titled. Now listen, here's the deal. God came to Moses in a burning bush and told Moses, go tell Pharaoh, let my people go. Moses goes, no, I can't speak clearly. I can't communicate. There's no way. I'm going to get tongue-tied. I'm not going to know what to say. I'm not doing it. Then they come up with this plan. All right, fine. You know, Aaron's going to go with you because, Moses, you think Aaron's such a great speaker. Because God's like, hey, did I tell you I would help you out? And Moses is like, no. But you know what? Aaron's good. Can we do Aaron? So Aaron goes with Moses. God says, Moses, you're still going to be the leader, but Aaron's going to do the talking. Well, guess what? It doesn't matter the skill set in terms, you know, skill set does not translate into impact. Not in the kingdom of God, at least. Because here's what happened. There are multiple times when Aaron totally dropped the ball. I mean, he just did a bad job as a leader. And man, there was almost never a time when Moses dropped the ball and was a bad leader. And so in this chapter 32 of Exodus, Moses is up on the mountain, meeting with God, sitting in the thick presence of God for 40 days and 40 nights. The Israelites are complaining, we want to go. Like, how long are we going to stay at this rest stop? You know, I'm like, I'm tired. I already went to the bathroom. I already, you know, washed my hands. I've already got my snack at the vending machine. I'm time to go. And, you know, Moses hasn't come down yet. So Aaron's like, all right, give me all your gold. I'll melt it down. I'll make a golden calf. You guys can worship that and have a party and get off my back and stop annoying me and stop like freaking me out and scaring me because I don't like the pressure or something like that, right? So he was good at speaking, but he was bad at leading. Good at speaking, bad at leading. Doesn't matter if you have a skill set if you don't have a relationship with God. Doesn't matter if you have a skill set if you're not so in tune and so intimate and so close to God that you're allowing God to lead you instead of the people around you or the circumstances around you. And so the people do that, and Moses comes down and gets upset, and on it goes. Man, there's another time when Aaron and Miriam questioned Moses when they shouldn't have, and God got so upset, he gave Miriam leprosy, and he was like, hey, you too. Moses is the only one out here who's actually really obeying me all the time. So I'd say back off. And they backed off. They're like, Moses, please pray to God to save us. Here's the deal at the end of the day. Your skill set doesn't matter. It is not up to your skill set. Okay? So stop looking at other people. Stop comparing. Stop worrying. Stop giving up on life. Stop giving up on your goals and your dreams. Stop thinking you can never do it because, man, if they did it, but yeah, they did it because they're amazing, but there's no way I could do it. Stop thinking that. Because God can do anything he wants to through you. And he wants to do a lot through you. But what he wants you first to do is get close to him, is know him, is get in an intimate relationship with him, is rely on him, is realize the title of the series that it's not up to you. It's up to God. So put all that stuff aside and just say, God, I'm going with you. And I know you can do anything. And I'm ready for it. All right, guys, I hope that encourages you. Bye.